Greetings from St. Perpetua Community. There is a word in German which aptly describes the struggle we're experiencing during this pandemic crisis. The word is Weltschmerz. It translates as a mood of weariness or sadness about life arising from the acute awareness of evil and suffering. High school seniors and their parents are experiencing Weltschmerz. All the fun and good times of that final year of high school robbed from them. The senior prom, senior skip day, graduation ceremonies and parties. Virtual Zoom events just aren't the same. All that is replaced by a cloud of anxiety looming over their first year of college. Will classes be held on campus? Will I have to live at home instead of in a dorm? Will online learning, without being physically present to teacher and fellow students, mark my first year of college? Their world upended, so much loss, so much uncertainty. The deep sadness of Weltschmerz goes beyond our personal pains and dilemmas. The word Weltschmerz means literally world pain. Whether we acknowledge it or not, we're united in this struggle with all people throughout the world. We've become aware now more than ever that we are one human family. I often find myself at the brink of tears when I ponder the vastness of the death and destruction caused by an invisible virus. Not a raging fire in Sonoma, or drug-related homicides in Mexico, or civil war in Syria, but something that any one of us could be carrying within us. It's not easy to lift oneself from a sense of grief and fear to see any sunshine breaking through these clouds. Would it be callous or insensitive to look for something that can lift our spirits and give us courage and reason to hold on to hope? The author and activist Maya Angelou wrote, "Let gratitude be the pillow upon which you kneel to say your nightly prayer, and let faith be the bridge you build to overcome evil and welcome good." It's a recommended daily spiritual practice at any time, but especially now, to take a moment before retiring for the night to allow gratitude to take hold of you and count your blessings. One good thing that happened to you today, one person you encountered who inspired or encouraged you, one red rosebud you saw blooming, one child's laughter or baby's cry you heard, one catchy tune that you sang along with, one glass of water that quenched your thirst, one movement of your heart that opened you to someone else. We have a model to follow, the example of Jesus, even as he faced the darkness of night. 3 of the Gospels recall what Jesus did in the face of the pain of his world. On the eve of his passion and death, while at table with those he loved, he took bread and gave thanks to God. The very word Eucharist, the center of our Catholic faith, which we've been unable to share for over 2 months now, comes from a word that means to give thanks. G.K. Chesterton was only partially right when he wrote, "Gratitude, being nearly the greatest of human duties, is also nearly the most difficult." Let gratitude be at the heart of your prayer, as difficult as that may be during this trying time. It may be the only thing that can break through the clouds and help us to see the sun.